Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Shelley and I talk all things motorbikes, rides, gear, reviews and just having a bloody good time on two wheels. Today we're chatting about my brand new Yamaha MT and answering the big question, is it the perfect daily rider? So I've stacked a few Ks on this thing and I've got some thoughts, so grab a coffee, get comfy and let's get into it. Alright, first things first, the looks. You either love or hate the aggressive kind of robotic style of the MT. Me, I reckon it looks sick. Wide bars, chunky stance, it's got that Street Fighter attitude and I'm here for it. And let's talk about the sound. The stock exhaust, meh, it's alright. But let's be real, it's dying for an aftermarket pipe. Slap one on and completely transform the bike. Proper throaty growl. Now the build quality is very solid. Yamaha does not muck around. The finish is nice. LED lights give it a modern touch and nothing feels flimsy or cheap or like a lot of other bikes in this category, that's for sure. Comfort wise, this is where things get a bit interesting. The MT is super upright, which makes it a dream for riding in the city. No wrist pain, no hunchback vibes, just comfy chill riding. Now the seat, it's all right for short rides, but after an hour or two, your butt will be begging for mercy. If you're planning on doing decent Ks, an upgraded seat is probably on my list as top priority, maybe even before the exhaust. Now foot peg positions is very natural too, which means stop and go traffic is not a killer on your legs. And low speed handling, bloody brilliant. This thing feels so well balanced, it's like it knows exactly what you want to do before you do it. Now onto the fun stuff, how it actually rides. This thing is torquey as hell. You twist the throttle and bam, you are off. No lag, no hesitation, just raw punchy power, perfect for riding where you want to dart through traffic or leave cars in the dust at the lights. Handling, mate, it's flickable as anything. Wide bars give you heaps of leverage, so chucking it into corners or weaving through traffic feels effortless. It's so lightweight, responsive, and an absolute blast to throw around. Now the brakes are decent. The front brake has a very good bite, but if you're an aggressive rider, upgrading to better pads will probably make a world of a difference for you. And yes, the ABS is a lifesaver in sketchy conditions. Suspension though is a bit soft. You'll notice some front end dive when braking really hard. Not a deal breaker, but if you like pushing it through the corners, upgrading suspension would not be the worst idea. So now, is it actually a good daily rider? So we've got some pros and cons to make it a bit more clear. Fuel efficiency, decent for what it is, not the best, not the worst. Reliability, it's a Yamaha, so yeah, it's bulletproof. A plus for city riding, light, nimble, and an absolute weapon in traffic. The electronics, ABS, decent display, and on some models, ride modes on all the essentials. Now, this takes us to the cons list, which you have to have a cons if you're going to have a pros. The seat, still a pain in the ass, like quite literally. Zero wind protection, so at highway speeds you're getting slapped in the face by the wind. There is no underseat storage, so if you need to carry anything, you're looking at a tank bag or a backpack. So who's going to love this bike? City riders who want something nimble, punchy and fun? Commuters who want a reliable, low maintenance machine? And weekend hooners who love ripping through twisties on a naked bike. Now who might want to look elsewhere? Long distance tourers, unless you're willing to mod it for comfort, it's not the bike. People who need storage, you want a sports touring bike instead of this. This has no storage whatsoever. Backpack or, yes, tank bag. That's what you're looking at. So is the Yamaha MT the perfect daily rider? For city riders and weekend fun, I'm going to say absolutely. It's light, fun, reliable, and just a ripper bike to ride. But if you're after long haul comfort, you'll need to tweak a few things or look at something completely different, because it's not the bike for long haul comfort. At the end of the day, it all comes down to what kind of riding you do. For me, the MT is hands down one of the best bikes all round. I love it. I would say upgraded from the KTM Duke 390. I wanted some more power, a bit bigger. It is just perfect. Well, that's it for today's video. Let me know in the comments, do you ride an MT? What do you love or hate about it? And if you had fun watching this, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you do not miss any new uploads. If you're keen for more bike reviews, check out some of my other videos. But alright legends, ride safe, have fun, and I'll catch you in the next one.